Alvin. You can always unite with me by liking, subscribing, and commenting on the comment section below. Now let's get to the vibes. Why Ineos and Man United board should back Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim is already transforming the culture as Manchester United. He's already there players like Rashford, Garnacho, Sancho, Anthony, leave Manchester United. Players that he felt were fighting for the badge. Players that he felt were leaking dressing room issues out to the public. He wanted to raise the standard of Manchester United, and he's hitting the nail right on top of the head by how he's going about with the academy. And it's even at war with the class of 92. We all know the class of 92 are the premier hope of Manchester United Academy, with the likes of Paul Scholes, Van Giggs, David Beckham, Gary Neville, Philip Neville. They went on to win 30 Premier League trophies, 2 UEFA Champions League, numerous FA Cups, and countless League Cups. They have been the standard. They have been the catalyst. They've been the standard every United Academy guy will look up to if they set their sights in the Premier, set their sights in the senior side. But recently, it looks like the standard has fallen, and Ruben Amorim is trying to shake the culture. Legends like Ori Hargreaves, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, Gary Neville, all advising Kobe Mainoo to leave Man United if he's not get regular playing time. It wasn't so under Sir Alex Ferguson. Pogba thought he was the better player. Sir Alex Ferguson showed him the door. David Beckham got a point that he thought he was bigger than Man United. He showed him the door. Even with the likes of Paul Scholes and Van Giggs, he said that Sir Alex Ferguson was like a father to them. There was respect, there was fear. And this is how the recent academy should behave. Now they are entitled that if they are in the academy, they should be given a leeway to play in the senior side. Amorim is not taking it for granted. You are not entitled. You should be appreciated. The standard of Man United are falling, and Ruben Amorim is trying to reset it. You have to know the club. You have to know the history. This is Manchester United. Coming from the academy is not good enough. Being talented is not good enough. Adam Januzaj, 2013-2014, one of the best players from the academy, carried Man United on his shoulders, but he fell off because of the expectation brought onto him. He couldn't handle it. Federico Makeda, 2009, coming on as a substitute, scoring the winning goal against Aston Villa, preparing Man United to the Premier League title. Also felt entitled. The behavior, the mentality wasn't there, and he fell short of his standard. The likes of Tom Cleverley, Eagles, numerous of players have also fallen short, because Ferguson always thought that if you are good enough, you are old enough. But the aspect that people fail to remember or decide or even ignore to acknowledge is the mental side of the game. You can be good, but if you are brought on too early, you can burn out. You can be great, but you don't have the mentality to really propel or to really fight for the position, you're going to fall short. Ruben Amorim is setting the standard. Kobe Mainoo can either stay and fight for his position, learn from the likes of Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. Now he's being backed by legends and so-called class of 92, all advising him to leave. This is making the culture change for Ruben Amorim difficult. And he's on a trajectory of fixing the United and fixing Man United culture. Last season, Man United were scoring goals. Last season, Man United were struggling to score goals. Last season, Man United were even struggling to create chances. This season, we are second joint top scorers in the Premier League, 30 goals with Arsenal. And we are top in terms of XG, goals expected ratio. We are creating chances after chances. We barely scored a goal. Not to talk about scoring 2 goals last season. This season, United are scoring 2. United are scoring 3. There's fluidity in the attack. There's patterns in the attack. There's an identity in our play. There's a reason to watch Manchester United. You know we're going to score a goal. You know where the goal is going to come from. You know Bayern is going to strike to the left stand. Bayern Ibrahim Momo striking to the left turn, Cunha drifting to the middle, Bruno Fernandes feeding them. You know there's a pattern. You can see the sense of agency in our attack. There's belief in the attack. Ruben Amorim have improved players like Diego Dallo, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Delay. He's putting players in position for them to excel. He's even giving youth culture, giving their youth pathway. Aiden Heaven, last season, Amas, last season, Chidobe Mikel, last season, Fredrickson, last season. He has played a lot of youth. Now he's trying to build the mentality of this team. Should we sign Anto Semenyo, especially with the players heading to AFCON, give Man United an edge to maintain their standard or improve their standard in a January transfer window? We've missed a lot of good players in a January transfer window, mainly because United were unwilling to spend. If you're able to back Ruben Amorim this season, could be the difference of him steering Man United to the right direction or falling. It is a necessity. Liverpool have overspent this season. I'm not sure they'll be spending the Nigerian transfer window. Arsenal are set. Have gotten a lot of players. I'm not sure they are spending the Nigerian transfer window. City are our main rival in Anto Semenyo. And it's an opportunity for Man United to outbid City for Anto Semenyo. And I'm not reports going also that City are not keen. Guardiola is not very much keen on Anto Semenyo. It looks like Antonio can head to Manchester United if United give the right offer in terms of structure in payment. That will be only the hindrance that will hinder Man United for not signing Semenyo, or probably Semenyo might not also be interested in playing for Manchester United. If you're able to back Ruben Amorim, it could be the difference between being sacked and leading Man United to greatness. The board, Ineos, have to make sure they back him. Please continue to like, subscribe, comment on the comment section below. Let the channel grow. United with Alvin.